Hey guys, this is Holmes from White Box Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at Lost in Outer Space version 1.2. This is the current updated version. Windows. Alright, so this one might take a few seconds to install. It's kind of a big game. Like it's 428 megs. Probably one of the biggest games that I've made so far. So we're going to go ahead and install this game. Oh wow, we go pretty quickly there. Got our little ship icon. Alright, let's load it. Alright, so Lost in Outer Space is a retro space shooter game. It's fairly kid friendly. I would say like PG rating. I'd give it like a PG rating. I would say if like because of the storyline, I want to say you'd probably want to be like around 11 or 12. There's not any language in it. It's just kind of like there's a storyline where it's like interspecies marriage. So I don't know if it's like offensive to you or whatever. So I mean, just kind of full disclosure on that a little bit. But all right, so I want to go over a few things real quick before we play the game. So we got the high scores. I am Viper. And I am so proud that I beat Aaron's score. Oh, wow, I see Aaron's been playing though, because like the greatest ship was on here. And he was like pretty high on the scoreboards, but it looks like Aaron's been playing a lot trying to beat my score, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, see, he's got a pretty good kill count. I'm not sure who this guy is, but he's got a pretty good kill count. So I'm still number one. Yes. Okay, so let's go into some really cool stuff here. So this is my ship, and I think I'm fully maxed out currently. It's like everything is maxed out, and I have like a custom ship color. And then here's like the enemy ships you can kind of just cycle through. And again, this is like a retro game, so the ships are kind of retro-y. So I'll just cycle through here a little bit. I think this also has the bosses. So let me see if the bosses are in here. Yeah, so here's like the level 5 boss. Level 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. Let me go back to this. So these are like the random items. It like randomly generates an item so you can get coins. Which silver coins and gold coins don't exist. Just ignore that. They were going to be an add-on and I just never did it. Our favorite person in the world, Ovette, who always greets us with such a lovely, warm welcome, such as, please shower next time you smell like a street rat that showered in sulfur. Awesome. Thank you, Ovette. Like, I really feel loved by now by you. Ovette is like a really important person, though, in this game. She actually does quite a bit in this storyline. So I'm going to go over just like some basic stuff, though. So I have 32 WBG coins currently and 179 copper coins. So I can do some buying and selling. Yeah. So this store, by the way, is going to get updated in the WBG Core 3.0 update. But if you like this version, you can still use it. No problem. Let's see, I got some stuff. Oh yeah, so I got some of these in my inventory. I can sell them for 5 copper coins. Or I can buy them for 5 WBG coins, which is a horrible price, by the way. Horrible. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Yvette is also sharing with us that gingivitis is the leading cause of bad breath. I think she's trying to insinuate something. Whatever. All right, so you've seen how my ship was like fully pimped out, right? So you can come in here and you can change your ship name. You can change your ship color. Now it does cost for like the custom skin packs. As you can see it down here, it'll tell you how much they cost. You can kind of like cycle through stuff. I'm not going to submit anything because I'm pretty content with mine, to be honest. But you can also change your bullet, which is kind of cool. And this is your WBG coins. So this is not your copper coins either. This is your WBG coins balance. Because that's how you buy custom skins, is using WBG coins. So you can even customize your bullet. If you don't like the old school retro like square stuff, you can go with the circles. You know, I want to add more skins, more ship skins, and more bullets eventually in the future. But yeah, eventually we'll get there. All right, so whatever. Back out of there. I'm gonna go to the main menu. Goodbye, Yvette. I'm gonna start a new game because I'm not even sure where I'm at. Oh yeah, let me show you this real quick too. So we're working on the co-op option. Sorry, it's been like 2 releases and we still haven't got it out yet. Promise, I swear to God, we'll get it out. I swear to God, this next update, it will be there. Or we just won't release an update. Like, that's the whole point of the next update is the multiplayer update. So, like, otherwise it's pretty pointless. So, anyway. All right, let's start a new game. So this is kind of like a space shooter RPG. It's very heavy storyline. You can read through it if you want. I'm not going to. Sorry, I'm not cool like that. But I know somebody who is. Uh, Shout out to Jade Dragon. Like she's totally awesome and does like all the character voices and stuff when she reads the storyline and is like totally into it. So you should check her out if you want to actually check out the storyline because she's amazing. All right, and I suck. I really do. I'm sorry. I suck. So I'm not cool. I'm just gonna buzz through stuff. All right, so my ship is like fully decked out, and I want to point out some stuff too. So I just pressed the escape button. So when you're coming in here by default, it's going to be set to controller or keyboard, and that it just sucks the root to try to move with the controller. So when you get into the game, you immediately want to try pressing the escape button and switching it to mouse. Now, if you're on Android, it should automatically default to your touchscreen. However, I did hear recently that there might be a problem with that. I don't know. Like, I have it on my phone, and it works just fine. But it's been a minute since I downloaded from our website to test. So I don't know if that guy just had like a really old phone, which he said it was really old, or there is legitimately a bug. I don't know, but it works for me, and I have the Galaxy S10. So I just got my phone like last year, so it's pretty new. But if you have an older phone, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It should work, but you know, I don't know. Let me know. You know, let me know if it's broke for you or not. Just let us know. Anyway, so I recommend you either play this on your PC or your phone. My experience, I think the phone is probably the best because it's touchscreen. It's a lot of fun to move it around. But the PC works really well. If you do it on PC, uh, my recommendation is that you use a mouse or a controller. Don't use the keyboard. Like keyboard sucks. Like sorry if you use the keyboard. Like I don't know. I just not a keyboard gamer. So all right, I'm gonna get back into the game real quick. And again, like my ship is fully decked out, so I can just blast these guys like super easy. If you're playing this game without a ship that's upgraded, which you probably will be, um, you're gonna die a lot. Like you'll die like a lot, like ridiculous amount. Don't worry, it's pretty common. Like we all die. Oh! There's the random box. So I got me a recipe. I found a recipe, which is awesome. All right. So anyway, I'm just gonna like blast these guys away. So I got my like little progress bar. Tells me how many enemies I have to kill. That's how you progress in the game. There are a few levels that are like time based. So it's like you have to like fly through the asteroids. Oh yeah. So here's the tutorial for a vet. Kind of just gotta click through this stuff, and then you get to this point, and then you can just exit out. So like, yay, we met a vet now. She's a friend. She's still gonna insult us though and tell us that we stink, which I'm okay with that because I need ship upgrades, and she's the only one who can give me those ship upgrades to help me pimp out my ship. So it's cool. I'm thinking about doing some really cool stuff though with the vet in the sequel to this game. Oh yeah, by the way, spoiler alert. There will be a sequel to this game because it has been so successful. And honestly, it's been a lot of fun building this game. So I'm thinking about in the and you guys feel free to tell me your thoughts too. I'm thinking about in the sequel though, like we're gonna do something more with Ovette's storyline. All right, I'm gonna get this box. Oh, got 4 copper coins. Yeah, so we're gonna do more with this vet's storyline and kind of like carry it on more, like make it more in depth. All right, so this is the level. If you have a fully pimped out ship, this is like the greatest level ever. But if you don't have a fully pimped out ship, what you can do, here's a little trick: go all the way to the right and go make yourself a cup of coffee. Because this is time based, you got to literally avoid the asteroids for 5 minutes. Now, if you're like me and you have a fully decked out ship and you can blow up these asteroids, it's pretty sweet deal because now I can just sit here and blast them and collect coins and points. Like get a super high score. As you can see, like my score is raising as I'm like blasting them. So that's what a lot of us do on this particular mission when we're pretty maxed out on our ship. It's like free money, basically. Hopefully, I'll get a WVG coin, so I can kind of show you guys the WVG coins. Like you can actually collect them as a random item drop, and it's a very low percent that you'll get one. Um, but nevertheless, it's, I mean, you can still get premium currency, which is what the WVG coins are. They're just premium coins. But yeah, the likelihood is pretty low. And with our next core update, the 1.3, we're gonna add like 700 or 800 items total, new items, on top of the already almost 200 items we have. So it'll decrease your chances of getting a WVG coin even more. So the more content that we add, the more items you'll be able to get, but the less likely you'll be able to get the premium currency on a drop. Which, you know, I mean, it could be good or bad, you know. So like as we develop more games, you know, that means more uses for items, so that increases the demand for like batteries, for example, like which is this item that I'm picking up right now, which is like health, basically in this game. Um, Batteries for ant farms could be used. I don't know, for something else. I don't know. I was thinking about and this is again thinking about the Lost in Outer Space sequel. I was thinking about when we do that one, maybe you can build your own spaceship. You know, like as it's right now, you only. Oh, I think I just got some coins. I heard the cash register go off, so I think I got a WVG coin. Yeah. So I'm thinking about though, like where you can build your own spaceships in that one. You know, so like I want to have different spaceships other than just this one that you can have. You know, like this one you can only just get different skins for it. But I wanted to actually have like actual different spaceships. You know, so I'm thinking you can collect these batteries. You know, that'd be like one of several items, of course, that you need to build a spaceship. But it'd be kind of cool to to be able to collect them for more than just energy. Ouch! Smacked by a rock. Yeah, so that's kind of like what we're thinking with the future with this game. And I apologize that you guys get zero sound other than the luring voice of me for this game. Like I don't have um, a really good sound system set up for doing let's plays. These are more or less just me kind of showing you guys the game. So that's kind of like why you don't get the the joy of anything other than my lovely voice when I do a let's play. But anyway, so this is Lost in Outer Space. It's actually got a pretty good size amount of players right now. I think we're at like 600 or 700 players and growing right now. We give away copies of this game quite a bit. So if you really if you're watching this and you're like, hey, this seems like a cool game, um, currently, and this is 2021, feel free to reach out to us. You know, we'll get you a free copy or whatever. Or if we're not giving away free copies anymore of this particular game, we're always giving away at least a free copy of one game. Something. We're always giving away free copies of something, whether it be WVG coins or game keys themselves. We're always giving away stuff. So always feel free to reach out to us and nag us and bother us. And, you know, like, we'll send you stuff. So, all right, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it.